Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Mahmud Hassan, Assistant Teacher, Greenfield School and College. Today I am going to discuss about Chapter 1 Agriculture in Our Life. Bangladesh is an agricultural country. Agriculture is very important in our life. Agriculture produces and supplies almost all inputs of basic needs of our everyday life. Moreover, agricultural supplies money necessary for purchasing other commodities and services. Agriculture plays a vital role in our life to fulfill the requirement of food, clothes, shelter, and health. The areas of agriculture covers crops, animal and birds, fisheries and forestry. At the end of this chapter, we will able to explain areas and sectors of agriculture in Bangladesh, identify agriculture related information and service providing sources. Lesson 1. Areas and sectors of agriculture. Agriculture is old yet modern and a very much honorable profession, because through this the basic needs of human being are fulfilled. Basic needs of human being mean food, cloth, shelter, health and education. So the agricultural sector is conveniently wide. So the agriculture sector is conveniently wide. Agriculture related subjects are crop production, livestock rearing, poultry rearing, fish culture and afforestation. Agriculture supplies us food, rice, wheat, potato, maize, vegetables, fruits are foods that give us nutrition. We get fibers for cloth from jute, cotton and silk. We get house making material and furniture from wood, bamboo, straw, thatching, grass, big leaves, etc. Bamboo, straw, cow dung, branches of leaves, etc. are used as firewood. We get paper from wood, sugarcane, trash, bamboo, etc. We get medicine from amloki, horitoki, tripotro, triphala, pathorkuchi leaves and vashoka. We also get milk, meat, egg and nutrition from domestic animal and birds. These are all agriculture. Farmers produce food and supply clothing and building material. The overall development of agro-based Bangladesh depends on agriculture. So there will be economic development if we can ensure development in agriculture. The basic needs are fulfilled through different types of crop production, animal and bird rearing, fish culture and afforestation. Different types of crops mean field crop, pulses and horticultural crops. Livestock rearing means rearing cattle in healthy condition, poultry rearing and cattle feed production. Fish culture means different kinds of fish cultivation in closed and open water. And afforestation means natural afforestation, social afforestation and agricultural afforestation. Now I am going to discuss about lesson 2, crop production, fisheries, animal, birds and afforestation. We discussed the areas of agriculture in the last lesson. As a result, now we will discuss in details the importance of crop production, fisheries, animals, birds and afforestation. Crop production. Crop production is the principal matter of agricultural activities. People's livelihood, that is, fulfilling their need of food and clothing, is closely related to crop production. On the basis of cultivation, crops are mainly classified into two groups: field crops and horticultural crops. Field crops: paddy, wheat, maize, jute, cotton, etc. are field crops. Paddy, wheat, and maize are cereals. Cereals are staple food for human beings. Cereals provide carbohydrate to our body. Pulse crop like lentil, mung bean, black gram, etc. supply protein. Sesame, mustard, tishy, sunflower, etc. fall under oil crops. These crops provide fat to our body. Jute is a fiber crop. It is our main crop. Beverages include tea, coffee, etc. Horticultural crops. Farmers produce horticultural crops all the year round. Different kinds of vegetables, fruits, flowers, spices, etc. are related to horticultural crops. Bottle gourd, bean, cauliflower, cabbage, tomato, potato, etc. are winter vegetables. Ash gourd, snake gourd, arrowheads, pointed gourd, bitter gourd, etc. are vegetables of summer or rainy seasons. Mango, jackfruit, lychee, blackberry, etc. are seasonal fruits. Papaya, coconut, banana, etc. are found all the year round. We receive vitamins and minerals from vegetables and fruits, so it can be said that we receive almost all nutrients we need through producing crops. Fisheries. Fish is our important resource and principal source of protein. We receive the main part, 60% of animal protein from fish. Fish is our favorite food, so people say Bengalis depend on fish and rice. The soil and water of Bangladesh are suitable for fish culture. Rui katla, mrigal, shrimp, Thai pangat, silver carp, grass carp, sharpoti, tilapia, etc. are the main cultivable fishes of the country. Many species of fish, including shrimp, are exported to foreign countries from Bangladesh. Different education and research institutions have invented many technologies of fish culture. Production of fish has increased because of expansion of these technologies. At present, per person daily demand of fish is about 56 gram, but we receive 52 gram per person daily. Animals and birds. Rearing animals and birds has occupied a major part of agricultural activities. Crop production and nutritional sides cannot be imagined without animals and birds. Cows, buffaloes, goats, sheep, etc. are remarkable among the domestic animals. Among these, cows and buffaloes are used for plowing and as beasts of burden. Now, mechanical power has occupied the place of animals. But in our country, the necessity of animal power is not finished till today. Farmers are using cattle widely for plowing. Cattle carts are used in villages for carrying goods. We are getting milk and meat by rearing cows, buffaloes, goats, and sheep. On the other hand, from rearing poultry, pigeons, etc., we are getting meat and eggs. Forest and afforestation. An area which is covered with plants is called a forest. The method which is a forest is created is called afforestation. We know animals and plants are closely connected. Plants release oxygen and carbon dioxide. Plant release oxygen and take carbon dioxide. Again, animals release carbon dioxide and take oxygen. So far, the survival of animals, plants need to be preserved. A country should have 25% of the total area covered with forest to maintain the ecological balance of that country. Different kinds of birds, animals, and insects live in the forests. It fulfills the demand of wood and fuel, and environment also remains good. Now I am going to discuss about lesson 3, agriculture related necessary information and sources of available services. Information on agricultural matters and services are given to farmers by an experienced farmer, agriculture extension officer, and staff of Directorate of Agriculture, Directorate of Livestock, and Directorate of Fisheries. Responsibilities of respective officials and persons are discussed below. Experienced farmers. An experienced farmer is a local leader and an advisor. He spontaneously keeps connection with local agriculture extension offers and enquiries about new technologies. Moreover, he collects information from mass media. As a result, he gets his identified as a local resource center. When the extension worker visits an area, he seeks the help of the experienced farmers and visits farmers' houses and farms with him, and sometimes sits at farmers' country yard meeting. Thus, experienced farmer increases their agricultural knowledge. Then they give advice to local farmers on agricultural matters. Farmers suffer from many problems regarding crops, example crop diseases, pest attack, flood, drought, etc. In facing an unfavorable situation, farmers primarily seek the advice of an experienced farmer, and he also sincerely gives advice to the primarily farmers as far as he knows. Agriculture related directors. Extension officers of Directorate of Agricultural Extension, Directorate of Livestock, Directorate of Fisheries provide information and services from their own position. They prepare posters, leaflets, booklets on a specific technology and distribute among the farmers. Again, agriculture information is circulated through radio and television. To circulate agricultural information, there is an organization named Agriculture Information Service. Extension farmers, extension workers visit farmers' houses. They organize agricultural fairs and training for farmers. The most attractive thing is that farmers identify their problems and solve some of them by themselves. The problems that cannot be solved are advised by the extension workers. Additionally, Farmers Field School has been established through Directorate of Agricultural Extension. The farmers are being trained on comprehensive crop management through this school. Local Agriculture Office to give services to farmers in each upazila of Bangladesh. There is an agriculture office, a livestock office, and a fisheries office. These offices are operated by skilled agriculturists. Grassroots level official workers have held meetings with farmers. In the meetings, farmers' problems are discussed and solutions are given. Agricultural fair. Modern agricultural technology, inputs and products can be seen only through agricultural fairs. It is very important to organize such fairs in the cities as well as villages. It is possible to see at a glance the yield of various crops in fair. Seedlings, seed fertilizers, agricultural technology, equipments, etc. are displayed and sold in the fair. Agriculture related different leaflets, books, bulletins, magazines are also displayed in the fair and are distributed free among visitors. As a result, people who are involved in agricultural activities as well as those who are not involved are inspired in agricultural activities. So, to get agricultural information, there is no alternative to agricultural fairs. Now I am going to discuss about Agricultural Education and Research Institute. Agricultural education has been given at different levels of education system in Bangladesh for a long time in secondary schools. Agricultural education has been attached to higher secondary and madrasa education. Dropped out learners use acquired knowledge in agricultural activities. There are 14 public and 154 private agricultural training institutes in Bangladesh. Besides, there are private agricultural institutes, ATIs. The ATIs offer 4-year agriculture diploma under the academic control of Technical Education Board. There are 5 government agricultural university for higher agricultural education. Agriculture facility is operated at 2 science and technology universities. Besides, there are agricultural facilities at Khulna and Rajshahi universities. Graduation and post-graduation degree are offered from agricultural universities and Faculty of Agriculture. Agriculture Research Institute. There are so many agriculture research institutes in Bangladesh. Most of the research institutes conduct researches on a specific crops. Bangladesh Rice Research Institute researches on improved rice varieties and related technology for innovation. Bangladesh Jute Research Institute does all types of research for jute development. Bangladesh Sugarcane Research Institute does all type of research for sugarcane development. Bangladesh Agricultural Research Institute and Bangladesh Institute of Nuclear Agriculture carry out research on different crops. After completing graduation or post-graduation from agricultural universities, meritorious agriculturists join research institutions. They are engaged in research to innovate technology. As a result, farmers are capable of using many technologies on improved crop seeds, new varieties, and protection from disease and pests. Besides, research institute conduct research on animal and fish. Bangladesh Livestock Research Institute and Fish Research Institute are there to do such type of research. The technologies have been involved on animals and bird rearing and fish culture from research of the two institutes. As a result, the business of protein production has increased. People are informed about developments in agriculture through the publication of leaflets and booklets from all research institutions. Agricultural scientist. An agricultural scientist is one who works in an agricultural institution and innovates newer varieties. He can explain nicely the life cycle of crop, and he stores different types of agricultural information. Such scientists are developing new crops, animal breeds, and preservation method of crops, and it is bringing welfare to the country. Thanks for watching this video.